Ahoy mateys, and welcome back to another Blox video. So today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get Tushita, the second sword for the Cursed Katana set. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so your first step is going to be summoning Rip Indra. So the first thing you're going to need to do, the first thing that's required is the 3 legendary auras. Alright, there's Pure Red, Snow White, and Pink. I can't remember what pink is called, but pink. With the 3 legendary auras, each one of them will let you see one of these buttons around the castle on the sea. I only have the red one, so I can only show you the location of the red one. There's that stone monolith thing right there, so yeah. You can't see them or interact with them without the aura. Basically, you or someone with the auras needs to find the other 3 buttons, or the other 2 buttons. Alright? So yeah, you don't have to be alone when you're doing this. You don't even need any of the auras. In fact, you don't even need to do any of this yourself if you tag along someone who's going to do this, but that might not be the easiest thing. We'll get into that. Once you have all 3 auras present and the buttons pressed, you take the item known as the God's Chalice, and then you go ahead and place it on this pedestal. And again, it can be someone else, you can just be like a bystander through all of it. But yeah, the God's Chalice needs to go here. Now, you can get the God's Chalice by opening chests, like once every 4 hours, I think. 3 to 4 hours, it's a long time. The easiest way to get it is by doing Elite Hunter quests. Alright, which basically spawn every 15 minutes. And then once you kill the dude, once you kill the Elite, he has a small chance of dropping the God's Chalice. But it is a lot faster than doing it through the chest method. So yeah, once you get the God's Chalice, place it there after all the buttons are like interacted with, and yeah, Rip Indra will spawn in, and then you kill him. Alright, gotta kill him. That is an important first step. Once you kill him, you gotta go talk to this stone monolith over here. He'll have some dialogue. Alright, I've got different dialogue because that's for awakening, but anyway, yeah. You talk to him, and that's it. You got everything unlocked. You can come over here to these portal things. This one leads to the mansion, which is pretty convenient. This one leads to your mom's house. No, I'm joking, it's Hydra Island. Alright, and this one is the one you will need. You basically come over here. What you will need is to know where you're going. Alright? So yeah. Basically, you gotta get back into that temple where you got Yama, if you did that. Alright? I did make a video on that, so... And yeah. Alright, so yeah. You got the door right there. Up this waterfall. Is a hidden door. Behind that is another door. This part of the quest makes this the most difficult sword to get in the bloody game. Alright? The most difficult sword to get, and one of the most difficult quests. Because what you need to do is summon Rip Indra again to open this door. I already showed you guys how to do that. But yeah, Rip Indra needs to be alive to open this door. Not only do you have to summon him, but he needs to be alive for this door to even be open. Yeah, that's right. If he dies, the moment he dies, this door closes again. And it's a timed quest behind it. Once the quest is over, you gotta go through the door again. Which, if Rip Indra has been killed, not an option. That little detail right there, Rip Indra needing to be alive, makes this one of the hardest quests in the game and the hardest sword to get in all of Blox Fruits. Because, remember that God Chalice I mentioned? Well, it has a second use. The second use is to summon the Dough King, which is used to get V4 of your race. Most people choose to fight the Dough King over Indra with the God's Chalice, so that makes this quest extremely difficult. Now you could get lucky and wind up on a server immediately that's doing that quest, but if you have luck like mine, it's probably going to take you maybe multiple weeks. I think it took me like almost 2 weeks to get this sword. I don't remember though, but yeah, that's the kind of luck I have. So if you got luck like that, this is gonna take a minute. I ended up having to get the God's Chalice myself. So yeah, honestly, getting it yourself is probably the easiest way to guarantee that you can summon Indra. Alright? So yeah, basically once he's alive, you gotta rush through that portal, rush all the way to this door as fast as you can, and then go through it. And once you go through it, there is a quest. Which will it'll teleport you to the floating turtle, where there is a quest you must do. Alright, so yeah, this is one of the reasons to hate the wiki, alright? Because after you go through the door, you'll be teleported here to the floating turtle and around like this spot or something. So yeah, basically there's a torch quest that you have to do and you have 5 minutes to do it. If you fail, you gotta go through that door again. So I'm gonna just go through really fast and show you guys where all the torches are. This is torch number 1, alright? They all have to be done in order. So I highly suggest you do not just start watching this as it goes, alright? So yeah, that's torch number 1. You guys saw how I got to it. Torch number 2, just go up, tap it. Torch number 3 is in this pineapple. Let's see if we can find a good way to figure out which pineapple it is. Alright. So it's the one with 3. Along the outside wall. Alright, on the right side of the path, there's a tree with 3 pineapples. It's on the tallest one against the actual tree trunk, because it's like sort of phased into the tree right there. As you can see, it's part of the tree trunk. Right, that is number 3. I highly suggest you have Yama equipped for this, because it's got some good dash moves. Number 4, right here, as you can see, it's labeled, so you just go up, touch that one. And then number 5 is on this house. Once you got number 5, the door, it will say some dialogue like the base is open or something is opened. And yeah, we'll just hurry on over to get a hold of, or to show you guys what is open. Alright, see this door here? You got the Fishman captains and raiders right over here. You got this door right here is open. Inside it spawns a boss. Alright? Not a difficult boss to defeat either. Super easy, and once you kill him, he has a 100% chance of dropping this sword. But you need to deal 100% of the damage to get it. If you have help killing him, he won't drop the sword. So yeah, let me show you what the sword can do. As you can see, Mastery 150 and 300. It requires the same items to upgrade as Yama. And yeah, Heavenly Lunges. If you hit, it just deals some knockback. But if you hold it, yeah, it's definitely a holdable move, alright? Then you have Celestial Ravager, which is basically just a tap move. I mean, you can hold it, but yeah, it's the same thing whether you tap it or you hold it. It just charges up a little bit, but I don't think it changes the damage at all. So yeah, that's also a dash move, so pretty good for, you know, it's okay for mobility. Alright, it also has higher damage output than Yama. So yeah, basically, this sword, Yama is still my favorite because it's both dash moves and it works really well with Buddha. However, this sword has a higher damage output. So yeah, Yama, lower damage output, but a lot more range and mobility. Tushita, a higher damage output, but a little bit lower mobility and a lot less range. So yeah, anyway, that's Tushita, that's what it's capable of, and yeah, that just leaves us with part 3 on getting the Crystal Katana puzzle. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope this helps you. If it did, please be sure to leave a like. Please hit subscribe, as both those things really help out with this channel. And yeah, with that, my friends, sayonara.